The Koenigsegg company just redefined what's possible in the world of automotive engineering. Its CEO officially declared the dark matter engine is real and out in the market. The maker of supercars has always been ahead of the curve, but this time they've outdone themselves again. The EV industry is the new trend, yet there's an even better way than just electric. Let's dig into what this brand has in store for car and engine enthusiasts. The Swedish hypercar company recently unveiled something that sounds more like science fiction than automotive tech, the dark matter electric motor. And yes, according to Koenigsegg CEO Christian von Koenigsegg himself, it's very real. Okay, what is the dark matter motor, and why is everyone in the car world talking about it? To put it simply, it's an insanely powerful, compact, and lightweight electric motor that's set to change the way we think about electric propulsion. Found at the heart of the upcoming Koenigsegg Gemera, a 4-seat hypercar that already breaks all the traditional rules, the dark matter motor brings a serious jolt of innovation to the table. Let's start with the numbers because they're jaw-dropping. This motor produces a whopping 800 horsepower and 1,250 newton-meters of torque. And get this, it weighs only 39 kilograms, around 86 pounds. To put that in perspective, it delivers more power than most full-size V8 engines while weighing less than an average adult human. That kind of power-to-weight ratio is almost unheard of in the auto industry, especially when you're talking about electric motors. But it's not just about raw numbers. What makes dark matter truly revolutionary is the technology behind it. Most electric motors are built with 3-phase power systems, but Koenigsegg's motor uses a 6-phase radial flux setup. That means smoother power delivery, better efficiency, and reduced torque ripple. Basically, it feels and performs better in just about every way. Plus, it's designed to be incredibly compact. That small size opens up a lot of possibilities when it comes to fitting it into high-performance cars, especially ones as uniquely laid out as the Gemera. Another big advantage is that it uses advanced materials like carbon fiber, which contributes not just to the lightweight design, but also to the structural strength and thermal performance of the unit. This kind of design lets the motor operate efficiently, even under extreme stress, which is crucial for something powering a hypercar. One of the most fascinating things about the dark matter motor is how it integrates into the overall drivetrain. In the Gemera, it's paired with a 5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, creating a hybrid setup that delivers a total output of around 1,500 horsepower. That's right. This isn't some theoretical powertrain tucked away in a concept car. It's a production-bound setup that merges the best of both worlds, a monster internal combustion engine and a next-gen electric drive unit working together in perfect harmony. The motor also plays a critical role in enabling electric torque vectoring. That means the car can intelligently send power to individual wheels depending on the driving conditions, improving grip, handling, and overall performance. It's the kind of tech you'd normally expect to see in cutting-edge race cars or million-dollar prototypes, but Koenigsegg is putting it into a car you can hypothetically buy. Now, if all of this sounds a little too wild to be real, you're not alone. It almost sounded unreal, right? When news first started circulating about a motor called dark matter, many thought it was just a flashy name or maybe even vaporware. But in interviews and presentations, Koenigsegg's CEO made it crystal clear, this isn't science fiction. The motor is real. It's functioning and it's going into real cars. He emphasized that the development of this motor wasn't just about building something powerful, it was about showing what's possible when you rethink electric propulsion from the ground up. Interior design is an ever-evolving field that blends creativity, functionality, and aesthetics to transform spaces into visually appealing and practical environments. Among the many innovative design concepts, Gemera design and interior stand out as a unique and sophisticated approach that merges modern luxury with functional artistry. Gemera design is a distinctive style that focuses on luxury, sustainability, and innovation. Rooted in modern architectural principles, it embraces sleek lines, high-end materials, and state-of-the-art technology to create spaces that exude sophistication and comfort. The term Gemera often evokes images of futuristic yet timeless designs where elegance meets practicality in a seamless fashion. When it comes to choosing between an electric vehicle and a hybrid car, the decision isn't always straightforward. Both technologies have their strengths and weaknesses, and what works best depends on your lifestyle, driving habits, and even where you live. With the push for cleaner transportation, understanding these two options is more important than ever. So, electric vehicles or EVs run entirely on electricity, meaning they don't rely on gasoline at all. Instead of an internal combustion engine, they use a battery-powered electric motor. This makes them incredibly quiet and efficient, with no tailpipe emissions whatsoever. One of the biggest advantages of EVs is their environmental impact, or, well, really the lack of it. Since they don't burn fossil fuels, they don't contribute directly to air pollution. Additionally, they're cheaper to maintain because they have fewer moving parts. There's no need for oil changes, transmission maintenance, or exhaust system repairs. However, EVs come with their own set of challenges. The most common concern is range anxiety, which is basically the fear of running out of battery before reaching a charging station. While EV technology has come a long way, with many models offering over 300 miles on a full charge, charging infrastructure is still developing in many areas. Unlike gas stations, which are everywhere, fast chargers can still be hard to find, especially in rural locations. Charging also takes longer than a quick fill-up at the pump, though improvements in fast charging technology are making this less of an issue. Hybrids, on the other hand, offer a mix of both worlds. They have a gasoline engine combined with an electric motor, allowing them to switch between the two, or even use both simultaneously for better fuel efficiency. Unlike EVs, hybrids don't need to be plugged in. Most charge their batteries through regenerative braking, which captures energy usually lost when slowing down. This means you can drive a hybrid just like a traditional gas car without worrying about finding a charging station. One of the biggest benefits of hybrids is their fuel efficiency. Because they rely on electricity for part of their driving, they burn less gasoline, making them a great option for folks who want better mileage but aren't quite ready to go fully electric. They're especially useful for city driving where frequent stops and starts allow the regenerative braking system to work really efficiently. Another advantage is their range. Since they still use gasoline, you can drive long distances without the worry of running out of charge. This isn't just another incremental step in car design, it's a monumental leap that challenges the very foundations of propulsion. The dark matter motor proves that the boundaries of electric power are honestly far beyond what we previously imagined. It redefines the potential for performance, packaging, and sustainability all at once. For decades, the automotive world has been defined by a trade-off. Immense power came at the cost of immense weight and size. The dark matter motor shatters that paradigm, delivering hypercar-level performance in a package that is almost impossibly small and light. This breakthrough opens doors to designs and vehicle architectures that were, well, previously impossible, allowing engineers to rethink everything from weight distribution to interior space without sacrificing an ounce of performance. The implications extend far beyond the realm of million-dollar hypercars. While the Gemera is the first to showcase this technology, the principles and innovations behind the dark matter motor will inevitably trickle down, influencing the entire automotive landscape. The future of electric propulsion is not just about replacing gasoline engines, it's about unlocking entirely new possibilities for what a vehicle can be. The conversation around electric vehicles is evolving, and Koenigsegg is at the forefront, steering it in an exciting new direction. The question is no longer just about range or charging speed, but about the fundamental nature of power and how it can be harnessed more intelligently and efficiently. This is a new chapter in automotive history and it's only just beginning. Despite their benefits, hybrids still rely on fossil fuels, meaning they aren't as environmentally friendly as EVs. While they produce lower emissions than traditional gas cars, they still contribute to pollution. Additionally, maintenance can be more complex because they have both an internal combustion engine and an electric motor, potentially leading to higher repair costs down the line. If you frequently take long road trips or live in an area where charging infrastructure is lacking, a hybrid might be the more practical option. Ultimately, both technologies represent steps toward a cleaner, more efficient future, one that moves us away from total dependence on gasoline and closer to sustainable transportation. Seen the dark matter Gemera up close and personal yet? Share what you think about it and support us by subscribing.